So I usually go about these projects by myself because I can fund them myself. I can borrow money on my business credit cards. But Dubai was a lot of money. And so my best friend, I met him working at a law firm. We have legal background. Said, hey, Martine, I would like to partner with you on this Dubai project because my friend saw how much money I had made in New York City. And when I told him about my New York City idea in 2010, he told me I was fucking crazy. So when he saw all the money I made, he was like, maybe she's not crazy. So we decided to go half-half. My very first phone call with the influencer's wife was just me and her. You know, I told her what I was looking for. I had already done my research. I already knew I wanted to be in the Marina. Why? Because Marina is less expensive. The number one visited place is downtown, near the Burj Khalifa, near the Dubai Mall, but the rents are higher, over 4,000 USD, because the properties are more modern. So I decided to go with the older property as long as I had a view. So I told her, as long as I have a view, I don't mind having an older property. Keep our rent at $3,400 a month because we're new. Even though I've done this for so many years, every market is different. She said, okay, I'm gonna put you together with my property locator. She's very experienced. She knows a lot of people in Dubai. She knows a lot of agents in Dubai. She knows almost every building in Dubai. And that part was actually true. So that was the beginning of business relationship. And so I sat on the call with her and she was like, okay, what do you want? How do you want it? I said, I want a 2-bedroom with a beautiful view overlooking the Marina. An older building is fine. Upper floors. I have enough experience to make this work and to make money from this property. So she gave me a quote. She said, okay, for me to give you property locator, for her to find a property for you, for me to furnish this property, to design it, to make sure that it has everything, you know, a traveler needs, you know, it's gonna be 10,000 USD. I was like, that's pretty cool because I literally had furnished my very first property in St. Louis because I had to find other markets because of the lawsuit in New York City, literally in June. And it cost me $8,000 to furnish it by myself, you know, and so when she told me 10, I was like, wow, for just 2K, she's gonna take care of everything, it's gonna be hands off, I love it. So we agreed to that. She said, okay, when I get off the phone with you, I'm gonna send you a proposal, it's gonna have everything that we spoke about, I'm gonna pass you on to my property locator, she's gonna speak to you next, so I'll send you a Zoom so that you, her, and your partner can talk about more details about the property. So she pretty much fell in the background and she passed us on to her colleague who works for them, a girl from the UK. So this is phone call number 2, right? So phone call number 2 is with the property locator. So at this point, the wife of the influencer is not on this call. So the property locator is an absolute doll. She starts to go over, you know, places with us. She starts to go over properties with us. She starts to be realistic with us and telling us what we're gonna get, you know, how much things cost and what to expect. So I had seen the influencer post properties on his page. I said, can you get us something like that? It has a really beautiful view. She was like, well, he had gotten that property earlier, you know, way before, like around 2018, way before this became so hot. Now the prices of rent has gone crazy in Dubai because Dubai just started allowing people to do Airbnb because in the past you couldn't do that. So now they're allowing anyone to do Airbnb. You just need a license, right? And she said, okay, I'm gonna go talk to these agents because a lot of landlords don't like to do business with short-term rental operators. It's legal to do in Dubai, but the landlord has to okay it. So she said a lot of landlords don't like to do that, but I know landlords who do because that's what they literally do in their program. They help people. Once you sign up for their course, they help you find a property. So she knows all the landlords, she knows all the buildings, she knows all the agents, she has a relationship with them. I thought that was amazing. It was totally, you know, worth the 10K. And so she said she's gonna do her part and she'll get back to us. So me and my partner are beside herself. We are so excited. So now, after the phone call with the property locator, I reach out to the influencer's wife. Now we need to talk about documents. I know you're handling the furnishing and you're handling the property, but we need somebody to help us getting our documents together. I need to know what documents I need to form, how to get authorization, how to get a bank account in a foreign country. And this is where the scam happens, guys. She said, amazing, I am going to introduce you to my solicitor. He has done all of our work. You know, this is the guy that we hire to do our legal work. He's an expert in short-term rentals. He's going to get your documents for your LLC, for your licenses, the things that you need so you can operate a short-term rental legally in Dubai. So now that was phone call number 3. All this take place of 2 weeks, right? Me talking to her is 1 week. The following week is me and the property locator and my partner. And I would say the week after that is me, the solicitor, the property locator, and my partner. So 4 of us now on a Zoom. She refers me to the solicitor. So we have a phone call with him. So he tells us what we need. I'm gonna break down to you in this video everything that you need. So this is the part where I'm helping you. So I figured since I got scammed, there's nothing I can do about that. I can't undo getting scammed. I'm not gonna get my money back. We've already lost close to 10K getting scammed. The best I can do with that is help you guys if you wanna go out to Dubai and let you know what documents that you need so that you don't get scammed by these people. They're like the number one, course coach influencer out there. The first thing we need to do is get our butts into Dubai, because he said if both of you want to be on the LLC documents, you have to enter UAE. It doesn't have to be Dubai, it has to be UAE, but it has to be within 6 months. So he tells us what we need. We need to have a trade license, a DTCM permits from the tourism board that allows us to run short-term rental operations. I have to have a visa, and that visa is going to give me an EID, Emirati ID. And so he tells us that he's going to do everything for us. He's going to do all the documents for us because he has expertise in this, and he's a solicitor, he's an attorney, and he's going to do all these things for us for $17,000. So I kind of went like that because, in New York City, I just get an LLC. I have a bunch of LLCs in New York. They cost $225. Now I know we're in a foreign country, and I know that, there's no taxes they're going to collect on us, so I know it's going to be a pretty penny. I said, please send us an invoice. He said, no problem, I'm going to send you an invoice breaking down everything. And this is where the scam starts to take place.